Whistler, Canada. April 17th, 2019. Ancient astronaut theorist Georgios Tsoukalos and retired NASA scientist Dr. Richard Hoover are about to board a helicopter bound for a massive ice cave in the Canadian wilderness.
All right, you ready for this?
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Dr. Hoover spent most of his career studying fossils for signs of extraterrestrial microscopic life and is a leading proponent of panspermia, the idea that life on Earth originally rained down from comets in outer space. He has invited Giorgio to accompany him while he investigates the Whistler Ice Cave,
I always love this.
where he is confident that they will find the glacial ice teeming with microbial and perhaps even more sophisticated life forms. Life forms that may be thousands of years old.
Oh, this is just absolutely magnificent. It really is.
If alien microbes are reaching Earth, Dr. Hoover suggests that they could survive within such an environment for long periods of time. Today, he'll examine the glacier for the perfect samples to analyze in his laboratory.
So, Richard, how excited are you to be here to conduct this experiment? Well, I'm tremendously excited. This is absolutely a marvelous opportunity to do more studies of life in ice.
After a 20-minute helicopter ride, the team arrives at the Whistler Ice Cave in the Pemberton Glacier.
Wow. This is incredible.
Yeah, amazing. Look at that. There must be 1,000 shades of blue in this ice cave. It's absolutely fantastic. And here we see all of these magnificent shades of blue, and up there you see big streaks of black. Glaciers like to eat rocks, and as they eat rocks, the rocks gather inside, and when the sun shines through the ice and hits the rocks, it can cause it to melt and form nice little pools of water, and then when bacteria and algae grow in there and respire and produce their photosynthetic products, they make their own atmosphere. So around every tiny rock in this glacier, there is a tiny planetary system with its own biology, its own atmosphere, its own soil, in effect, and its own oceans.
The ice here is tens of thousands of years old, but Dr. Hoover believes it is teeming with life.
Wow. I mean, this is spectacular. So you just described basically our environment on a microscopic level.
Exactly. There is an enormous amount of biology above us and throughout this wonderful glacier. What we're about to do is take a core sample of this beautiful blue ice.
So what are you looking for specifically right now?
What I want to do first is chop away an outer layer and get into the inner ice. And we'll be looking inside of the ice for the ice microorganisms. Now we know there can't possibly be any contamination because this ice has been in the glacier and now is only freshly exposed. And now we take the core. Now we're into the ice. I'll pull the ice core out. Okay.
And that's enough, right?
That's enough, yeah, for that first sample. Yeah, cap that.
Okay.
All the microorganisms that grow in ice typically grow very, very slowly. So, in fact, there are some microorganisms that only reproduce once every half a century or once a century.
So the microbes that are found in here, are they in suspend animation or are they moving around?
Probably both.
So essentially what you're saying is that this entire cave is filled with life.
Yes, but not just that. This entire ice cap is filled with life. There is this enormous amount of microorganisms that live and thrive and love to live in these low temperatures of the ice cave that we have here, and ice caves and icy glaciers all over the planet Earth, and probably all over icy regions within our entire solar system, and maybe widely distributed throughout the entire universe.